Hi Libra, and welcome to your November 2018 Spirit Guide Messages Tarot reading. I'm going to pull a card here to see what your guides are suggesting you focus on the most in the month of November for spiritual awakening, expansion, for some clarity, to help you overcome any sort of challenge, direction, you know, whatever it is for you personally, Libra. So let's see what they have to say. All right, think twice, Libra. No matter your level of power or success, set aside your pride and prepare for the unexpected. Don't underestimate the situation. The outcome may be altered if you examine the viewpoints and approaches of others before taking action. Libra, your guides are saying to you, you may be emotionally triggered at some point in the month of November about a decision or situation, but they're like, don't react, don't jump on it, remain cool and collected. I saw a very similar message for Cancer, but you know, think twice, Libra. Think twice before you say something, before you do something, before you make a big decision about something, and don't let your emotions be the deciding factor in any of it, okay? We've got to detach ourselves emotionally and see things from a very logical and spiritual perspective, but also allow yourself to see the opinions and viewpoints of other people, even if it's something like you don't specifically agree with or relate to. Try to see it from their perspective so that you can at least understand where they are coming from. And in that space, it's like communication can happen so much easier. But Libra, think twice. Just keep that in mind all month long. So let's pull some tarot here and see what comes out for you guys to add to this. All right, so we have the Death card. Ooh, Libra, think twice before you walk away or end something, especially if you're really considering it based on how you're feeling emotionally right now or through the month of November. Novice of Wands. This could involve a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or this could be a Scorpio. We are in Scorpio season now. Two of Cups. Yep, look at that. Definitely about a relationship. And then we have the Magician. So Libra, with this lineup of cards, I really feel that if you are thinking of leaving a relationship to go be with somebody else, like you're breaking up with one person to go be with another person, you should really think twice about that. It's not what you think. Like, you're not going to be as happy with that new person as you think you are, okay? So if you're in a committed relationship with somebody and it's like you can't get away from them fast enough because you want to go hook up with somebody else, chances are you're not going to like the outcome, okay? Now, if you can flip that, and if you are, you know, not wanting to be in the relationship that you're currently in, but you're really holding on to it because of your history, because of this, because of that, you might want to think twice and, you know, not be so nostalgic because maybe the relationship just isn't a match for you anymore, okay? This doesn't have to be romantically. This could be a friendship, a family member. This could be ending like a long-standing partnership with an employer, with a business partner, with a certain organization. So Libra, it's like no matter what in November, just roll with it. Don't make any hasty decision based on how you feel emotionally, how you're reacting emotionally to something that's happened, because I feel like the energy will pass and you will bounce back and you will recover and everything will be okay. But when it's going down, you're just not going to see it that way. And so that's why your guides are like, listen, Libra, really think twice before you end something or you begin something. Really think about it, okay? If you're thinking about hopping into a certain relationship because, you know, this person is really attractive, and you have a lot of physical chemistry, but you're not so much, you know, it's not intellectual, or you feel like they're a little bit shady, think twice, Libra. You don't want to get involved with all of that. So let's pull a card to see what your guides say you should focus on as being a person in the month of November. Ooh, and Libra, if you are reconnecting with somebody from your past, whether friend or ex-lover, and things just did not work out or were really nasty in the past, you might want to think twice before getting back into this relationship, because chances are it's going to be the exact same thing as it was in the past, even if it's presenting itself as something quite different now, okay? So, who you need to focus on: the Queen. I am empowered. I am an empowered feminine leader. Now listen, if you are a man, that doesn't have to mean that you need to be feminine, okay? But again, to me, this is more about you being empowered in yourself and not putting up with people's crap, but also not letting your emotions dictate and make your choices for you in November. Really, really big time important, Libra. Don't let your emotions make your choices, because it will not make you happy. And those of you who are male, I feel like this is like your main focus, some relationship in your life, and it's either, do I end it, or do I get into this relationship, or do I reconnect this relationship? You know, that's the main vibe here, is relationship. And whatever you're thinking about doing, think twice, Libra. Think twice. So let's pull a card to see what energy is being offered to you through November from your spirit guides. All right, the pink rose of Lady Nadia. Very nice, Libra. So you are getting a heart healing in November. All right. And that might be why you're being really cautioned to think twice, because, you know, once you get over something and you're fine and you're healed, you kind of forget like how crazy and traumatic it was. Kind of like childbirth, right? If you are a mother out there, you know during birth that it hurts like crazy. I mean, I personally was like, I'm never doing this again. I'm never doing this again. And I did it again, because you forget the intensity. And some of you, that might be what's going on here, okay? Somebody returning into your life and you've missed them and you've wanted them back in your life, whether friend, family, lover, it doesn't matter. But you might want to think twice, because Libra, would be the same thing the second time around. Like they have not changed. They really haven't. Okay? And your heart is healed, or you are in the midst of healing. All right, pull you some advice. All right, so your guidance is divinely guided. How funny is that? Yes. See, Libra, your guides really do not want you to walk down the same path with somebody that you've already traveled this road. Or if, you know, you're in a situation and you're thinking the grass is greener on the other side, it's not greener, Libra. The grass is not greener. Where you're at is actually pretty good. Now, that's true for all of you, whether relationship or circumstance, unless this is a relationship or circumstance where you've really been wanting to get out of it because you're not happy. It's not because there's a better person or a better opportunity. Like, that's not your motivation. Like, you truly recognize you're not happy and this is not where you will thrive, okay? If that's the case, then it's time to think twice about keeping yourself in such an unfulfilling situation or relationship, all right? But for everybody else, it's like if you're thinking about leaving something for something that looks better, think twice, because it's not better. If there's something returning back into your life from the past, think twice, because it's not changed really, okay? So let's pull another advice card. Okay, so we have release. Look at that. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Libra, yes. Right there. Those of you that are hanging on to a situation or person because you are just too scared, let it go. It's not in your highest good. Those of you who are in a decent situation or relationship, but you're eyeing something outside of that, thinking it looks better, it's not. Release. Anything that's showing back up from the past, Libra, you really want to think twice before getting back into it, getting involved again. It's the same thing, but it's like they've just gotten better at their skill of deception, of shade, of scandal, of whatever it is that was the problem before. They're way better at hiding it, okay, with the Magician coming out. So, Libra, let's pull you guys an outcome card. Look at that. Crow Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. Yep. Libra, you are not being led astray whatsoever. And I just noticed this. This is card 28. This is card 29. Whatever needs to be released, it's time to let it go. Whatever you've been thinking looks like the grass is greener, it's not. Libra, I promise you, co-create with Spirit. Ask Spirit to show you the perception that your guides see about a person, about a situation, about you even. Ask for that higher perception, okay, before you make any decision in the month of November, because I just feel like if we make a quick snap decision, hasty decision, especially if something looks like it's the grass is greener, we will very, very much regret that. So just keep that in mind, Libra. Anyways, those are your messages. I am wishing you all the best, Libra. Take care.